Good day. Today we are at a client's house, and the issue is squirrels living in the walls and the attic to the home. So they are entering where the garage and house meet on the exterior of a brick home, and we've got some traps that we've set up on the roof. And we're going to head over there in a moment. I'll show you how they're all set up. But we have the some of the more go-to baits here for eastern gray squirrels. We've got traditional creamy or nutty peanut butter. One of my little tricks I like to use is fake or artificial vanilla extract, and then some kind of like fresh fruit or vegetable. In this case, we've got some sweet corn that's in the traps right now, and then also if you get yourself on any kind of muskmelon, honeydew, cantaloupe, things like that, those are all good choices. They'll also love to have some kind of fresh apples or peaches or pears, but here we went with basically the cantaloupe and the vanilla and the peanut butter. And then we're going to head over here and we're going to take a look at the traps. So here we are going to check out the traps that we have set up here. Here is the first one. We've got a trap set up here on this roof. The squirrel entry point is actually right down up in here. Up in that, where the rain gutter doesn't quite go with the house, is a shadowy void. There's also obviously been some birds that have been present in there in the past. That's usually a spring and early summer issue, but right now squirrels are actually entering up in there. And so we've got this trap here with, that's some more aged sweet corn, some cantaloupe, a little bit of peanut butter's in there, and then we did some of the vanilla extract. Same for this trap here, and then same for this one here. And then all these traps, the reason why they're staying here is because we have a single screw right there, as you can see right there in the roof that we put, and then we set the traps on that screw. That keeps them from falling off the roof. And then when this service is all done, we back that screw out and spray that center hole with some roof sealant or 30-year neoprene roof sealant, and we fill that hole so there's no chance at all of any kind of shingle, plywood issues, no leaks, no water inside the home or the garage. That's my preferred way of doing it. Over here, instead of doing two separate holes into the shingles, these just go superficially into this piece of wood, and we just have one single one right there holding the wood basically in place. So that way we only have one hole to fill instead of two for this one. And as you see, this live trap here door just kind of went off on me, so I'm going to have to re-engage this. But I'll tell you, the smell of this vanilla up here is making me hungry for chocolate chip cookies. But anyway, so we've got all these traps. It's very important, I think, to have the open door on the uphill side of the traps. If you try doing the open doors down here on the downhill side, you've got a problem with the bait running out of the trap, rolling over the trip pan, setting the trap off. So we want the back side to be the closed end of single door traps, and the uphill side up here to be the open end. And like I said, when this is all done, we're then going to fix this, make sure all the animals are out, and then fix the voids and deficiencies over here for the homeowner, because they're getting the squirrels right inside this wall, right up here, running up and down. They can hear, as well as over here in the roof of their garage. So that's basically one of my preferred ways to set squirrel traps up on a roof as close as possible to the hole. We don't want to put them on the ground or down by a bird feeder. We don't want to catch the wrong squirrels. We want to get the ones that are actually going in here. The only thing better than this is to actually go into the attic and set them inside the house, right inside of here. But that makes the daily checks very challenging for the homeowners, or for me. It's not safe to ask them to do that. And if I come out every day and have to go in the attic and look at the traps, it winds up costing them a lot more money. So this way they can walk out, observe the traps, and give me a phone call each day and let me know the status of them. So that's basically it. Thanks for checking out our videos. If you appreciate the material that we provide for you, please like, subscribe, and share our videos very much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.